Greetings and welcome to you using a quick tutorial on Replit and being able to take Java and not use the main class. So first things first, you're going to go to New, REPL, select Java. I'm just going to call this test for now. We're going to use this though, whatever you're calling it, we're going to use this throughout the program. So whatever you call it, create REPL. It's going to call it test1 because apparently I already had a test. Now here's the kicker, right? So this is a class main that we have. We want to get in the habit of creating a separate class with all of your features in it, right? That's kind of what we're going for on this, is creating your own class. So first I'll create a new one, and this is where the name of this comes in. So again, I'm just going to call it test because that's what I originally called it. But test Java, which now has to be empty. I'm going to copy this to get myself started, paste it over here, and then I'm going to change this to test. Right, so we have a class test. It has its own main, all of this, and I'm going to change this to test so we can see when I run this, it doesn't know what to do, right? It's looking at both of these for now. And it figured it out, right? Go through main, went ahead and compiled both of them for us. We'll need that in a little bit. I'll also show you the command that can do this. So I'm going to delete this for now. But I wanted to show you, so it didn't. It ran this. This was a hello world. Did not run this. This was test. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to compile all those. What I'm going to do now is the console to go ahead and compile this and then run it by itself. So Java C test.java, enter. So we give it a little bit of time because it's essentially what it did, right? It did the Java C. And so you see now it created the class again for us. And now we can just do Java, kind of just like it did. And we're going to do our test. We don't have to do test.java anymore, just test, Java test. And now it ran this. So again, that's kind of the kicker, is you use the console in order to run your test. So again, I can delete this now, and it will still run. I just hit the up arrow, enter Java test. So again, you create a new file, call it what you're going to call it, rename your class. It will need its main, and then you've created your own class for use, right? So again, we're not using the main. This way, as you move further on in Java, you'll get in the habit of creating your own class and not using REPL's main. So that's all there really is to it. Again, one more summarize. Create a new. I copied the text, but again, new file, give it a name, paste it in, change the test, and then you Java C the name of the file. It'll compile it. Once you see the class there, you just run Java test, and then anytime you need to test your file, you just call the name of the file and it runs it and execute the code inside of it. That's all there is to it. That's kind of what the expectation will be going forward, is as much as possible, unless the actual assignment calls for it, to not use main. Get in the habit of not using class main. All right, you'll still type out your public static void main, and make sure you have all of this in there, and then your actual code goes in there. So if any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a great day. We'll see you next lesson.